the Indian vice-captain Rahul Dravid has been fined 50% of his match fee for ball tampering during today's VB Series match against Zimbabwe. Dravid appeared to rub a cough sweet into the ball during the Zimbabwean innings, prompting third umpire Peter Parker to report him to Clive Lloyd, the match referee, and Dravid was subsequently charged under clause 2.10 of the ICC Code of Conduct and fined 50% of that match fee. Well, judging by those pictures, Gus, bang to rights.
Yeah, very much so. I say people will wonder what he's trying to do and why the ICC are so strict on ball tampering. They're strict on it because it works, but there are many ways that bowlers try and get the ball to swing. In days gone by, there's been lip gloss and stuff like that, whether it's been put on the player's lips and then transferred to the bowler or rubbed into their trousers. There's reverse swing, which can be gained through wrongly scratching up a side or raising the quarter seam. And there's another method which the players feel that by adding a sugary substance to one side of the ball, they can get it to swing then. And sometime, again, that is transferred by sucking mints or chewing wine gums or something like that via the lips. But I've never seen a player rub the sweet into the shiny side of the ball.
I mean, it is extraordinary actually to see the sweet go on. I mean, quite often you've seen maybe a bowler, as he goes back, sort of lick his fingers like that, and he's sucking a mint or chewing a bit of gum or something like that, so sugar gets on through the saliva. But this is actually putting the whole damn sweet on the ball. Well,
I say I've never seen that before. I hope he didn't put it back in his mouth after he'd finished with it, because I don't think the hygiene would have been too good. But
so what sort of swing is he looking for? What's he trying to? I mean, you can see it's actually sort of buffing up quite nicely, isn't it? Is he looking for conventional swing?
Yes, he is. So I can't believe he's looking for a reverse swing by rubbing sugar into one side of the ball. And I say, as someone who never really swung the ball myself, it didn't make much difference to my bowling. But there are a lot of cricketers who swear by it.
And just to finish off on this subject, of course, those of you with memories will think back to a famous incident in South Africa not so long ago, where Mike Dines, of course, fined Sachin Tendulkar 75% of his match fee and also gave him a one-match suspended sentence for tampering with the ball. On that occasion, he looked to be fiddling around with the seam.
Well, again, he'd have been trying to get reverse swing. I mean, you are allowed to take dirt out of the seam of a cricket ball legally with your fingernails, but you're not allowed to change the surface of the ball. And on that occasion, Tendulkar was deemed to be changing the surface of the ball. And of course, there was a huge uproar. That also coincided with the fact that some of the Indian players had been cited for over-appealing. And there was a huge standoff which led to an official test becoming an unofficial test.
Absolutely. Well, let's hope that there are no more ramifications with this one and it all just is now consigned to history.
Tell you what, looked to me like a bit of chewing gum. Some external substance going onto the ball, there's no doubt about that.
It looked like one of those throat lozenges when you get right down to the right down the end, and he may well have forgotten that he had it in his mouth and gone to just wipe the fingers across the tongue and put a bit of spit on the ball, and suddenly discovered this little yellow spot on the ball.
Pigs might fly. I've got to tell you that whoever that was, I didn't get who it was, but whoever that was very silly, because in this day and age that sort of thing is frowned upon. There have been a few cricketers over the years that have I suppose the most recent ones have been done for just picking at the ball.